You seriously don't know how many lives you've impacted just by existing. Just by smiling at a stranger or holding the door open for them can seriously change the trajectory of their day. And it might sound super cliche, but once I actually started doing this, it makes me feel something inside that I can't explain. I've always been somebody that has had issues with like social anxiety, and I don't really know where it stems from. And I'm really working on trying to see it more as like a growth opportunity. I've shifted my mindset around it to try to not be like that anymore because I've always had a fear of, I guess, being seen. And it probably stems from, like childhood trauma and things like that. But I'm just very comfortable with myself these days. And if other people don't see it, I don't want to say I take it personally because I don't, but it's like something inside of me just doesn't feel right. And especially in this healing and sobriety journey, I've really come to love myself for the first time. And I want to share that with other people, but I'm realizing that other people just aren't ready for me. And that might sound pompous or, overconfident, but I still feel myself like shrink is the way I'm going to explain it. Because I get nervous around other people because I want to be my best self around people. And I feel like some people, especially if they aren't healed, whatever darkness and demons are inside of them, my light bothers them. So I think that's how I get into situations sometimes that I'm uncomfortable in, or other people are uncomfortable around me. And it's kind of making it difficult to make friends, I'm learning. There's a lot of people that aren't ready to face their demons, aren't ready to heal. And I know how beautiful life is when you do heal. And I just want people around me that are at that level. But anyway, going back to with strangers, like I don't care if people are looking at me when I'm in the car just jamming out to music. I used to be a little shy, like I don't want people to make fun of me. I don't want people to laugh at me. I don't want people to see me. I don't want to be judged. But nowadays, I'm like, I'm so confident within myself that I don't care. And if my joy can spread even to a stranger, like I said, holding the door open, smiling at them, having them watch me act a fool, singing and dancing in my car, if any little bit of that is spreading joy and spreading my light and hopefully impacting them, I like to think maybe they go home and they tell their friends or their family, like, hey, I saw this person jamming in their car today and it was so funny. And I see it differently now. It's not like a fear of, I saw somebody jamming in their car today and they looked so silly, haha, funny. It's, you know what? Live a little, spread joy, because you never know how you just being you is going to impact people. And I give this advice a lot to other content creators or gaming streamers or whatever, people who are afraid of not knowing like what somebody's going to like about them, or feeling like you have to do X, Y, and Z because other people are doing it and that's the only thing that people are going to watch. And I seriously tell them, just be you. Because what I've learned is that by being you, people are going to find something that they like about you. You're unique. You're you're yourself. Nobody else can be that. So just be yourself. Might as well own it. Nobody else can be you. But people will literally like you for stuff that you don't even think that people will like you for. And all you have to do is show up, and the right people will will come and will support you. For example, recently I've gotten a lot of compliments on my piercings. Um, I'm not out here thinking like, hey, look at my piercings, but that's what people pick up on and they acknowledge and they compliment me on. And it makes me feel good about myself. So whenever I'm out and maybe I'm buying something and the cashier has their nails done, I'll go, hey, I like your nails. And the feeling that gives me when they stop and realize, hey, somebody acknowledged something, somebody complimented me. It's like that feeling, that energy vibration of giving back. And it doesn't always have to be monetarily. Like giving a compliment to somebody or telling them that you're proud of them and seeing the way that they light up, just being a good human being. And it's sad to say, but it's more abnormal these days for people to talk to strangers and to ask them how their day is, and to give them compliments. So try to be that change in the world, because you really truly never know how much you're impacting other people just by being yourself. Whether you're online or you're in public, or even if you're around people that you know. With my journey in sobriety, there's been a lot of people that maybe don't understand me or don't agree with me, or maybe they don't think that I should be doing things the way that I'm doing. But at the end of the day, all I want to do is be a shining bright light, to be an example to others, whether they're in recovery or not. But I just want to show people that once you do heal and you learn to love yourself and you create a beautiful life for yourself that you don't want to escape from, it can be done. And it's a magical experience. And just trying to spread positivity and joy in the world and being that shining light example, you really never know how that can impact somebody. And that's what I try to do, whether I'm on social media making these videos, or whether I'm in person, or whether I'm around my family. And I've always said this from day one of my sobriety journey: if people don't want to work on themselves, at the very least, I hope they see how I've worked on myself, and maybe that will inspire them to do that themselves. So, just a reminder for today: remember to always stay kind to yourself. I love you and I'm so proud of you, and I'll see you in the next one.